Hi and welcome, Leo. Rose Burnett from Mind, Body, Soul Balance, and this is your weekly tarot reading for the week of the 19th of March to the 25th of March. Now, it is a general reading, so take from it what you will, leave what doesn't resonate. If you want a personal reading with me attuned to your own energy and circumstances, the link for that is in the description box below. I do have a special this month. It expires on the 31st of March. There's a coupon code here. You can just take that over to the link that's displayed and pop it into the booking form and get $10 off any of my personal readings, and expires, as I said, on the 31st of March. All right, let's get started. So first up, I'm going to pull you a card from the whole Heart and Soul deck by Tony Carmine Salerno, and this will give us some guidance around your love and soul energy or love relationship, whether you're in one or not. Okay, wow, so many cards want to come out for you. I have to say these are heart shapes, so they're incredibly difficult to shuffle. Just saying. All right, what does Leo need to know? This one here wants to come out for you. So beautiful. Look at that. There's a rose sitting there. It's just gorgeous. And what it says, Leo, that you are dearly loved is an eternal truth, for in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real and only love will remain. Forever within our hearts, love does not judge you. It just unconditionally loves you. It is the true wisdom of consciousness to seek shelter in love, and you shall hear the song spirit and be guided by its sacred sound. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of love for you, Leo. Kind of nice. All right. I'm going to pull you some cards from the Goddess Guidance deck, and this is around general energies. Two want to come out straight away. Cool. Kuan-Yin, compassion. Considering the card we've just pulled, I think this is compassion for yourself, self-love. It does say for others as well, and that's about forgiveness and leading with compassion in your communication, right? But the message I'm getting is to release judgments about yourself, yeah? Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right, yes? This is all about being empowered, putting healthy boundaries in place with people. Even though you lead with compassion, be firm in your boundaries and also be firm about what's right for you in terms of your life path, life purpose, people that you want to be in love relationships with, right? Nobody else's business but yours. Yeah. Let's come up for one other sign. Okay. So you've got Tamara guiding children. So this could be your own children or it could be as part of your profession. It's basically saying that you've got basically the power and the skills to be a healing light for children, but also a guiding light, yeah? Depends if your kids are going through stuff right now, yeah? I love this card. Nematoma, sacred space. It's about creating a sacred space in your home in which to meditate, connect with the divine and spirit, tap into your own intuition, yeah? And your own spirituality. I do it with crystals and candles. I don't know about you. I'm actually working with some crystals today. I've got them under the thing, under the laptop. There is rose quartz. There's amethyst. There's a beautiful green one. It's a bit like jade, but it's not. There's clear quartz to amp up the room, and a beautiful, really soft lavender one. So yeah, gorgeous. All right. Your other way to create a sacred space is just to visit somewhere that's quite spiritual and meaningful to you, and it could be nature, bodies of water, yeah? You've also got Astara, and I think this kind of links closely into the Stand Up For Yourself card with Bridget. It's all about your projects and your ideas, running with them, knowing that, yeah, the seeds that you've planted, they will come to fruition. It's about being patient. You're only just getting started, right? Don't go off your own path. Don't listen to other people. Stay on your path. Don't give up, yeah? And have patience. Have patience, because often you've got to do a lot of work before it all turns into, you know, abundance and success, yeah? All right, I'm going to pull you some cards from the Crystal reading card deck. This is going to let you know about things that you need to be wary of, let go of. We'll see. Yeah, you've not only got sacred space, right? You've got spirit's quartz, you've got music. It's a great healer. It's a great way to relax. In your sacred space, I listen when I do my Reiki on myself, or I'm not so good at meditation, just got to say, but I use sound therapy tape, and it's just beautiful. So, and even in the car, if you're traveling in the car, this is a great way to get out of your own headspace. And I think the message that's coming through, if you're stuck in recycling old patterns and thought patterns, this is a way to lift yourself out of it and get into more of a positive mindset, yeah? Is tap into your music. Beautiful. All right. You got a Master Teacher card, Soul Connection Crystal, right? The Lover's card. In this deck, this is the Soulmate card. You've been calling in your soulmate, and they're coming. Just heads up. The universe, you connect. You're manifesting it. If you're single, you're manifesting it. It's coming into you. If you recently met somebody and you're just wondering if they're the one, hello, heads up. Yes. Yes. All right. Wow, you got a lot about your spirituality here, Leo. So I think perhaps, I don't know if you've been pushing your spirituality down, been embarrassed about it. Some spiritual awakening coming. The fact that you've also got sacred space, you've also got music, yeah? So it's about tapping into spirituality, becoming more spiritually aware. When you do that, your whole vibration is going to raise, and it's ridiculous. I have to say, the more that I work on my spiritual vibration and my balancing my chakras, the more people are just drawn to me, and they will literally step out of their own space to get into my space, right? Because they're drawn to the energy. It's really, and when you know it's happening, you're looking at it going, don't step, oh yeah, they've stepped into my space, yeah, because they can't help themselves, right? And that can be lower vibrations as well. They literally cannot help themselves. So I think you're on a path of spiritual enlightenment, and yeah, it's kicking off. We have just had a new moon, right? This weekend just gone. So I think perhaps this is part of your transformation coming. Yeah, it's a message I'm getting. And have patience, yeah? This is have patience with yourself during this process. It's also have patience with your projects and your dreams, yeah? It's happening in divine timing. Don't try and control everything. All right, what else does Leo need to know? If you're a bit of a control freak, take the feet off the pedal, huh? Under sacred space, you've got past life. Lapis lazuli. So if you've got some memories that are coming up for you from past life, it's about doing some meditation to release those. It's also maybe having a look at what are some of the karmic lessons to be coming out of that. Things that perhaps you either need to let go of or to be aware of. And go, yeah, I want to keep that one. No, I want to ditch that to curb. Yeah, not mine to carry. Yeah. And, you know, it's right next to have patience. So have patience with yourself, have compassion with yourself as you're going through that process. Oh my God, when you do that, this one literally flew across the table. Cakes and I, new beginnings coming. You are going through a period of transformation. You've got to let go of the old to step into the new. The feeling I'm getting, and it's sitting right under Ostara, fertility, right? Your new projects and stuff that you're working on. The past life stuff, if it's fear-based, you need to let it go to tap into this. Right? I'm not seeing a lot of emotional healing stuff you need to do because I think you're emotionally healed because you're drawing in your soulmate, right? You're ready for this. You're absolutely ready for that. Yeah, I think perhaps more a little bit about self-acceptance and letting just go karmic stuff. Karmic stuff is from family and ancestors, right? It's the relationships that you witnessed as a child between your parents and from their parents that they brought in as well. It's a revolving door, goes right down the line, it stops with you, yeah? It stops with you. You've got to be consciously aware of it. All right, let's do some cards for you from the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So we're going to have a look at love and romance, even though you're calling in your soulmate already. All right, what does Leo need to know? Oh, 3 when it come out for you. You got free yourself, take control of the situation, and this is your love life, right? So step back. If you've got somebody that's been a bit of a player, or they're just mucking you around, right? They're doing your head in a little bit. Just put some distance between yourself and take back the control. Let them chase you, don't chase them, yeah? Because then you're going to see, like, if you let them go, whether they're going to come back to you, whether they're really going to put the effort in. That's the message I'm getting. It's also about focusing on yourself, focusing on your own self-love, your own empowerment, your own sense of self-worth. And as I said, your vibration is rising. When you do that, you attract the right soulmate in, yeah, the right partner for you. So if you've met somebody new, it's just saying that your romantic feelings are worth exploring. Definitely. It's sitting right under the Lovers card. And yes, you deserve love. You are lovable. You're totally worthy of it. Gorgeous. Couldn't be more positive, really. Let's see what else is going to come out for you, Leo. Amazing. Calling in your soulmate. Well, hello, we already knew that, didn't we? We already knew that. They're coming. So whatever you've been manifesting, praying for, hoping for, it's coming, yeah? Coming. Right above that. Have patience. Yeah, have patience. And keep an open mind. It's all about your soulmate, right? Your soulmate might differ from your own normal type and expectations, and often we can have a long list. I have to say, the fact that it's sitting under past life could mean that you're drawing in a karmic soulmate, right? And you'll know because you'll feel like in the first 15 to 30 minutes, one, you can talk about anything, and one, you feel like you've met them before. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, just be a little bit more flexible about what that soulmate looks like. And under new beginnings, yeah, it's safe for you to love. So open your heart up. Open your heart up, Leo. You've done so much work on yourself. You're so ready for love. Absolutely. All right. I'm going to pull you a card from the Rumi Oracle deck, and this is your crowning energy for this reading. Okay. Yeah. You've got the blessings. It's so beautiful. The blessings of Zara. And if you haven't watched any of my readings before, the Rumi deck, it does give the most beautiful guidance, but the message can be a bit long, so you just have to bear with it, right? But it's so worth listening to, just saying. Okay. Pull it up for you. I'll show it to you one more time. So beautiful. She looks so free there, doesn't she? All right. And what it says, Leo, is let go of thought. Don't take it into your heart. You are naked and thought is like ice. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain. While thought is the cause of your suffering and pain, the realm of creation is outside the scope of thought. O foolish one, see the opus and behold the beauty. Look in the direction from which the images flow. Seek the brook that causes the wheel to turn. Rumi. I don't know about you, but I kind of find that confusing. Let's hope we get some clarity. All right. And what it says, I'm sure we'll get clarity, yeah. I wish to pull that false confection from your mouth. Oh, I know you will open your mouth even wider to scream, like the terrible cry of a toddler denied. But the moment you open your mouth wide and draw breath and bemoan the outrageous travesty of your loss, I shall shove my divine finger, dripping with nectar, into your gaping mouth. I'll let you suckle then, surprised and contented by the sweetness that surpasses all other sweets. Sometimes these messages can be so quirky, I just want to have a giggle. All right. When we are hungry, we reach for what food is available. If we are starving, we may gorge upon what is before us, only to find ourselves overfed, undernourished, and in a most uncomfortable and dissatisfied state. Your soul seeks better quality food. It has been detoxing. You have been shedding old thoughts, feelings, pains, and struggles. Memories of the past have been flooding out of your soul like parasites being expunged. And now your soul, thus cleansed, is in need of genuine nourishment to restore it to its full radiance and vitality. Love will feed your hungry soul, nothing less shall suffice. No sweet talking charmer hell-bent on seducing and moving on will make the grade. No, it has to be nothing less than the genuine romancing by the great beloved to feed, comfort, and nurse you into radiance. Only that divine finger dipped in the heavenly honey can be taken in now by your soul. All else will seem empty junk by comparison. But can we summon the strength to overcome habitual and mindless attempts at feeding on lesser substances? Oh yes, the great beloved shall storm through the kitchen with military precision, Clear out the cupboards, only for the best and finest, most decadent and delicious shall do for you. You know we're talking about your soulmate here, don't you? Heads up. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. You have been given the blessing of Zara, of radiance, of brightness. This blessing has a purpose. It is to clear out that which would obstruct your full unfoldment to support the divine jewel of your soul in shining. You have been given an opportunity supported by life, by the earth, by the grace of the divine beloved, to shed toxins from your being. They may be physical and they may be equally emotional, psychic, or psychologically in origin. They may come from this or another lifetime. Our past lives, just saying. You may understand consciously what is being released, or you may not. If you are sensitive, you may feel the symptoms of detoxification on a physical level, even if you are what you are releasing is emotional or psychological at this time. You are encouraged to complete the sacred honouring ritual, to stay adequately hydrated, and to be moderate rather than excessive in your approach. Give your body and mind time to rest and replenish so the blessing can be fully received. If you have been unwell or struggling to let go of an issue, this oracle comes as a portent of imminent healing back to good health and of the release of the issue into resolution and divine radiance. It is only a matter of timing, and that timing is imminent. This oracle also brings you the message that if something appears to be leaving your life, something painful to release, it is because it's no longer healthy for you and no longer supporting of life for you. There is something more loving and beautiful awaiting. Do not try to feast upon scraps. Stop scraping in the dirt for stale breadcrumbs. Rise up and move towards the seat of the heavenly table gleaming before you, for a greater feast awaits your attendance. Amazing. It's about taking in what you're worthy of, right? It's about knowing what you're worthy of, all right? Particularly in love, I'm going to say, particularly in love. All right. There's a sacred honouring ritual here, and you can get involved or not. You can just listen quietly. And what it says is, say aloud, I call upon Al-Zahara, the merciful divine one, shining with grace, and Rumi, who loves me without condition. I call upon the healing angels, and I say the following declaration. With grace, I accept the shedding of that which no longer is worthy of me. I allow myself to release with merciful grace what no longer feeds my soul with the truest of nourishment. I open to receive, through unconditional love, healing, support, intervention, and protection, that I may shine with the divine radiance bestowed upon me in this blessing. I surrender my attachment to scraps and open my mind, my body, and soul to the great feast. In profound gratitude, I bow to the compassion. I've also got compassion, yeah, that leads me to the banquet of love now. So be it. Lie down and rest for however long you need. Healing will happen. Take a little lie down. Yeah, can have a little lie down. Healing will happen during this time. So try to rest for at least 5 to 25 minutes more if possible. Following your rest, you may also like to have a shower or bath using a handful of regular salt as a gentle body scrub to support your psychic and physical cleansing process. That's pretty cool. Enjoy this as an act of self-love. You are finished your sacred honouring ritual. Cool. Very clear message there. All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've already subscribed, oh God, you're awesome. Love you to bits. All right. Now, don't forget, if you want a personal reading with me, details are in the description box below. You can grab that coupon, valid to the 31st of March. There's also a competition on my website. So if you subscribe to my blog, which is free, you go into the draw to win a personal reading with me. So pretty cool, huh? All right. For now, much love, much light. Namaste.